another big do? What's another big do that I can tell you about? Obviously, when you first start a page, post page related material. Big, big, big do, okay? So if you're on a Naruto page, do not post Dragon Ball Z. No one is on it to see Dragon Ball Z material. Okay, we enjoy it from time to time. You might have an admin that obviously is a Dragon Ball Z fan and throws one post out there. But when you start spamming other anime or other fandoms, no one cares about that. They're on the page for the one reason, and it's usually to connect, usually to see funny or news, funny stuff, news, jokes, all that kind of stuff about that fandom. They're not out there to see another one. If they want to see another one, they go like a page about that. So every now and again, you know, maybe once a month, you might throw a picture out there and say, hey, you know, who's a fan of this? And it is a good way to connect with some fans, because some fans might not even realize that you like it. For example, I was on Bleach memes and I mentioned Fairy Tail, and you know, I became quite a bit of a fan of Fairy Tail. And a few of the fans sort of went, you know, oh, you're not a robot designed to just like Bleach. But that's what you expect being on a Shonen Jump page, is you're expected to hate the other Shonen Jump sagas and all that kind of stuff. Don't fall for that trap, guys. So that's in general like what you want to do. A big don't when you first start on pages is dumping your personal crap onto it. When I say personal crap, I mean crying into your pillow to fall asleep every night because you're depressed with life. Okay, people out there are like that. Obviously you might have a fan or two that does probably the same thing, but they're not on the page to hear that. My recommendation is probably speak to a personal friend. Try and leave your personal life out of being admins. So literally it's like going to work when you're an admin. It's one way or the other. So you've got your admin life, your professional life, and a personal life. You never let them collide. I've done it maybe twice, and that's talking about my experience when it relates to the anime. So going down the street and I hear a kid mentioning the Illuminati when it comes to Killer Bee. For those of you who don't know, check out the real Naruto memes and you'll see the post I made. Generally that's just like one, but it's not how I emotionally felt, or that I'm breaking down every night or anything like that. Not that I am breaking down every night, guys, don't worry about it. Alright, so in general, another, is it? No. Don't go throwing an admin picture straight away when you first join. And that's probably just a recommendation. I don't know if that actually is going to affect your chances. Obviously sometimes, especially when you're a female admin, that can cause quite a lot of catastrophes. You tend to have guys follow you and all that kind of stuff, and then they look through. It's happened before where guys have looked through the like list of who, and try to connect the admin picture to people who have liked it, and that actually is, it's stalking, and they do message you and you get annoyed. So generally newer admins try and aim for lower pages. Now I'm just going to quickly mention, if you're on a bigger page, so you're one that's at 1K and you want to get onto a bigger page, they usually do tend to ask, are you on a big page or are you working on any pages? You say yes, you provide the link, you provide who you are on that page, and if they ask for proof like shares, if you're not the manager of that page, ask the manager and tell them, like, this is the scenario I'm in, is it okay? Because sharing pages without a manager's permission is really annoying and it's rude. Okay, and a very important vital thing that has happened recently, do not trash talk the page you're on. So, for example, I could be saying, and this is actually a trash talk what I'm about to do right now. I was on a smaller page, it was 250 likes. When I first started, it got to 300 likes. I left after 300 because legitimately I was making posts 2 or 3 times a day and not a single like on any post. The creators' posts were never getting likes, I wasn't getting any likes. Legitimately people were just liking the page but not liking what we were putting out there. And I never turned around in an application and said, that was shit. I'm not going to say which page it was. But generally, don't go trash talking. I had an admin recently from one page apply to work on another page I was managing, and he started insulting me without realizing it, that, you know, I was a Nazi for making rules for admins to use, yet he was admin before me. I actually got promoted to manager because I had kept some form of order. I created a few rules, which, that's an important thing too, is follow the rules that the admin set for you. They generally invite you to a group. You can view the rules anytime. There's like usually an example, how many times you want to post a day, the interval between posts, that's important too. So if it says 30 minutes between posts, ensure that there's 30 minutes between posts. If you're like me and paranoid, if you're like me and you're very paranoid, wait 40 minutes, 50 minutes, even an hour. That way you can say no one else is waiting at the same time as you, especially when you're in a very retarded time zone like me, Australia, and you're unsure about the time zones of England or America or Canada. But generally I'm quite lucky because most of my posts can be when they're asleep. So I actually can take over the page for about 6 to 8 hours, basically. So that's generally what I do, sort of thing. So I recommend that. And don't spam. Don't spam every interval you can. Because that can really, really piss people off. For the people who actually don't like me swearing on this, I am sorry, but I have a very foul mouth at times. So it can give people it can just give them the, craps. And they don't like it, especially when they aren't able to post. It's coming up to their bedtime, they've been out working all day, or, they've been out at school or university or college, and, I just want to make this post before I go to bed, but this guy's making continuous posts at every interval and I can't stop it. It can just get bad. And you don't get liked by other admins by doing it too. And you really need the support of every admin on that page. It's vital. Alright, so I think I covered everything I needed to. Alright, so yeah, I've covered everything I needed to for this time. Next time I'm just going to say how to remain an admin. So these are just tips. You've got admin. Alright, so here's some more advice that I can give to you. I'm thinking of going a bit further with these videos anyway, and I'm going to try and make it so that you can probably just get a few more admin tips from me. So hopefully I'll see you soon, guys. I'll see you as soon as basically my parents are out, because I can't make these things until they're out of the house. Otherwise they wonder why I'm talking to myself. Alright, so hopefully I'll see you very soon. Any questions, just leave them in the comments below, or I'm going to try and leave my second Facebook account link in the description. Just inbox me if you want, and you can say, like, do you have any advice that I can give to you? I'm more than happy to help you guys. I had, and I'm going to thank the people who have helped me. Kakshi, Bleach Memes helped me a lot. Kushina from the Real Naruto Memes, she did a lot of help. Admin Jiraiya from that. I know he's not an admin anymore, but if he sees this video, thank you for the opportunities that you gave me. You gave me quite a bit of good advice when I was looking to become an admin. And, you know, it's just people like that. Admin Rin, for example, from the Real Naruto Memes, she helped me out a little bit when I first started. I'm just paying it forward for what you guys did to me, and hopefully, you know, I can help the next generation of admins. So yeah, and that's it. Alright guys, so at the moment, for me, good night. Good morning for any of you guys that just woke up. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys soon, alright?